What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. And today we're going to be building our notorious farmhouse. We're sadly going to be tearing down this house. Very sad. I know. I just built it and we're going to have to tear it down. We're going to do the layout, a good rough layout, and then while we've got that going on, we got some adamite cooking over here. Lots of adamite cooking over here. Nice. Nice. I didn't want the fire to die because I wanted to do some other ores. Oh, we just ran out of wood. Running out of wood everywhere. That's fine. That is a-okay. We got plenty of wood. We got plenty of adamite. That's okay. And look at that. All of that done. Let's rekindle everything we've got. Yeah, I like that idea. We're gonna fill up everything again. This one has none. This one has none. This one also has none. This one has none. And this one also has none. Alrighty. So, we're going to be building the house a little differently this time. I know we have the moon facing this way. I think we're going to have the house, the actual front door of the house, facing towards the moon. And then the sunset. Oh, that's right. It goes like, I think that way for the sun and moon. We're going to have the sunset towards the house. And then the sunrise towards the house and the sunset at the back of the house. I thought that would be a great idea. I also went ahead and trimmed the grass. So I loaded up Bloxalizer so that we can go ahead and start building the house right now. And I think we're going to have quite a bit of a fun time doing this. Because we haven't built this house at this scale before. And it's going to be a great experience. We also need... There we go. We need those bad boys. Where's the smooth ones? And the floor. We're not going to start placing the floor just yet. We're going to get kind of like a rough idea of like where the house is going to go. And then we'll go from there. But this is going to be our notoriously large farmhouse. Oh, and we forgot one thing. Yeah, we need some stairs. Just to kick things off, we need stairs. Stairs and brick. Yeah, we'll take... There we go. We'll take all of this. We're probably going to run out pretty fast. I'm wondering if this is the correct spot I want to build it. Well, that's why we're doing the layout. I guess we'll just start here. We need as much space as we can. I was thinking maybe we should go a little further back. Maybe we should go a little further back, because I do want to do some things in the back. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go a little further forward. I don't see much out here besides like maybe a whole lot of terraforming we have to do, which I don't mind. So, you know what? I say we start here. I think it's a 5 block for the stairs. You know what? We have to go into the settings because I just noticed we have this set to multi-part instead of all. So I don't even know what I'm placing. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That was easy, right? That was easy. First 5 blocks placed. And then each side has... So then we're going to go 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this house is going to be huge. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the same thing on the other side. Another 12 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is just the bottom floor as well, so this is going to take us a massive amount of time. I'm not going to try and do all of it in one video because I know we're not. I just know we're not. I think it goes 4 blocks back from here. 1, 2, 3. No, it goes 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to worry about the half slabs, but we do put half slabs on each of these sides. Oh, we do 10. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Could be wrong about a lot of this. Let's check the whole thing, actually. So across it should be 23 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't see. You know what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23. So that means that this is also not even. So we'll take those down. We'll take these all the way out. These are not correct. These are 10 blocks each. We'll worry about the stairs last, because once we get the rest of this done, everything else should just line up. This should be 2 blocks, and then it should be 10 across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3. And then the moment we put those up, it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this should be the side profile. So I already know this is going to go like 28 blocks back. I already have a feeling. Let's see, the first one was 14. It should go like 28 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, this house is pretty big already. And I want to give it, I want this house to have enough room for everything in the back still that we plan to do. Such as I still want to build, like a little campfire area. Oh, there's a wolf. Yeah, I still want to do a little campfire area. I'm not going to stop wanting to do that. I've just been wanting to build this instead before I build anything else in this world. I do have a multi-part barn I want to build. I have a sheep barn I want to build. I have tractors and semi-trucks that I want to build. And that's also their, I guess you could say, repair shops as well. I want to build those as well. Like I said, I have quite a bit planned for this world, for this game. And there's more to come to it. That is for sure. That's for sure. That's what's going to happen as I have more coming. And then again, we have the 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As far as I know, everything should line up within this build. So nothing should be like lopsided or anything. Everything should line up. Everything is on an even number, so it shouldn't be like, oh, well, it won't be, it'll be weird if you don't do it. No, it should line up. Everything should line up. And then we kind of have like the same things repeating a little bit. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. So once we get back here, it should be 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I want you to stay on my farm. So after we do that gap, it is going to come down to a 10 block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from that block, we go 9 blocks. So including that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because there should only be 8 showing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My bad. I think I miscounted by 1. So there should only be 8 blocks showing, just like this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, there's 9. I swear this thing just doesn't show or count the correct amount of blocks sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, I'm starting to see that some things might be off. Which is okay, which is why we're doing the layout first. I want to see where everything's at before I just go, oh, hey, I'm going to build this right here. And hope that everything turns out. Is it during the 23 that... Or is it not even 23, actually? Hold up. 1 to here. That's not the correct amount. No, it's supposed to be 24. So we need to add a block. So from this block, 1, 2, you know what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Cool. Cool, that's 24. And it goes down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. And we come back 3, and then I think we go 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I think that was too many. And then this should go all the way back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I'm gonna do what it says for how many blocks it thinks it is, but whenever I count it and I recount it, it's like not the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's another 14 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So does this line up with that? It does not. It's off by 2 blocks. Yeah, I'm not liking Bloxelizer right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then this should come across, and then wherever the heck this is at. So this one stops here. I guess this is the best way to look at it and go, do we want to continue building from here? Go on, scram. Go on. Go. Yeah, get. Go on. No. Don't get, don't. Oh my goodness. We need a capture crate. Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's get a bunch of grass. We're gonna mine that down. Sorry, little piggies, I'm tearing down your home. I need it. I haven't seen a whole lot of talk on Reddit or anything, just, I don't know, mostly a lot of people just hating still on Hytale, and I really don't know why or what it is that people don't like about it. I guess because they're not making the changes that they want, and it's like, well, it's not your game. If you want to make those changes, you can make a mod for it. And I don't know why people are really attacking Simon and the dev team, and you know, giving too much feedback and reports. Like, guys, like, seriously, take a break. The game just came out. Like, what is wrong with you people? The game just came out and you want all these changes to be done. Like, you know what? I have to tell you guys, as your behavior persists, they're gonna regret even having the game come out. Watch, just watch. They want the game to be different, but if you guys keep making it what it isn't that they wanted it to be, then, you know, they're just gonna go down a path that they're not gonna, that you guys as the fan base are not going to like. And you gotta understand that they had to dig this game out from a grave. Because Riot Games, you know, technically officially shut it down. So technically this game does and doesn't exist at the same time. So, like I said, like, take a deep breath, guys. Seriously, take a deep breath. While this game is out, we're here to enjoy it. We're here to have as much fun playing it. We're here to create new experiences. We're supposed to have a better experience than Minecraft, and you guys are making it just as bad. And the reason why I say that is because Bedrock is not looking so good. I think they've given up on Bedrock at this point. I don't even know if they're making money on that game, I'm gonna be honest. I am so sorry, little piglet. I didn't mean to hit you. I know people will be like, oh, well, Minecraft could do this while this game can't. I'm pretty sure this game can, it's just, we're not there yet. The game just came out, guys. Seriously. I think I'm seeing posts where people are posting, well, Minecraft can do all these shaders and stuff. Who gives a fuck about shaders? Seriously, it's a block game, you fucking weirdo. Who the fuck cares? Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna make this little area. Oh wait, I can't. There's a giant hole in it. Me and my terrible terraforming job here. I think that's good enough. All right. Do we want to stay here? Or do we want to push back further? That is a very, very good question. I know that this goes like 4 blocks back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like I said, the bloxalizer is like off on the count, like everywhere. There's supposed to be 5 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we only have 3. Yeah, no, I'm not liking bloxalizer right now. It is not my, it's not going to be my friend. It's going to be my enemy at this point. Because it lines up here, which this is correct. We're supposed to have another row, and then we have this row. I think I'm going to stay with where we're at. I mean, I've got enough room for all of the other things I want to do in the back. And then the farm, obviously, is going to go in the front. We have a little bit of work to do in the front, though. But this gives us enough room to do everything we want in the backyard. In case we do need to make other big buildings or something. Not just a big building, but like, I don't know. Let's put it this way, like a shed or something, or I still want to do a fish dock. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I've got quite a bit still planned. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to do it. There isn't a block in the front, it's just the stairs, so we can tear this out. I think it's blocks that we have in the back row. And right now, I'm not too worried about placing the floor. We can have this come all the way back. I think it's a 4. The same thing as the back. Did we run out? I ran out. Stone. Nope. There we go. And then this is where we have... What do we have? I guess the best way is to look at both the build and the build and the I guess the how-to on it. I guess that's the best way to look at it. I already, like I said, I built it already. The file, the prefab is definitely mine. I just haven't... What's the best way to put this? I haven't built it enough to know how to build it. That one was fairly easy. Like, I still didn't add the windows to the back, but this one was fairly easy. This one, however, I'm going to say right now, it is not going to be easy. I'm just going to say that right now. It's just not going to be easy. There's so many specific things that have to be in place for me to, I guess you could say, have it in a good area. Like, we have to have the correct amount for everything, or else one screw loose and the whole thing, yeah. The whole thing goes haywire. Let's load up into... Yeah, let's go in there. Am I missing something? What the heck is going on? Did they take away prefabs? It can't be right. Hold up. I need to go to the main menu. Something's not working on my other world, and I'm not too sure why. Let's go to... yeah, let's just go to houses. No, they didn't take away prefabs. What the heck? I'm confused. Back to main menu. That is so weird. It's loaded up the directory, but when I go to user data and I go to saves, it doesn't have the same folders. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna try and continue on. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it just by looking at it. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that are off. I can already tell. I have a feeling that everything is off. Yeah, that's not correct. I kind of figured. You know, I really did feel it. I kind of knew. Just something just didn't feel right. Especially just by looking at the windows. It's just like, nope, that already doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. This should come up with more, and then we can go ahead and just place this all the way back. And then we're going to check the other side. Like I said, everything should correlate. There shouldn't be anything off. Everything should be the same. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. I don't know how I'm so far off on this one, but okay. I'm off by 1 block. That's crazy. Alright, let's get that fixed. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's check the other window. This window already lines up, so that's correct. That is correct. That's correct. Yeah, this is not correct. Let's see, and then you go 1, wrap just like that. Alright, all of this correlates, all of this correlates. Yep. I think once we get the windows fixed, everything else should be fixed. I hope. Yeah, everything looks fine now. And then in terms of where the door goes, I mean where the stairs go, we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 on each side. Let's take care of this guy. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We go here. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, and then everything's even, so we just kind of back off. And just like that. The rest of this we can just mine out. I thought it was 5, but it's actually 4. Yeah, I like that. There we go. That should all be fixed. Alright, to make sure that these side profiles are correct is by stacking windows. So if I go here, it's 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1. Then 1, 2, and then 1. And then that, yeah, that's not correct. This is for the front. Yeah. I know everything also goes up by a block, but we should be already up by a block. So this should be floor level. Oh no, these windows go up 1 more block, I think. Because if we stand here, yeah, they go up 1 more. Because the floor is actually the floor. That's still fine. This is not correct, though. 2 blocks off. Yeah, that's a no. And then everything's a rinse repeat. So we don't count that block. We go 1, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. And then this one is just straight 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, we don't count that block. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this one should come up here. Dang. This one was still off by a block. Alright, so 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then 3. Well, 2 on each side, if you want to put it that way. And this just comes all the way back, just like that. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, the way we can tell is if we built the porch correctly is this goes up to... goes up 3, and then we go 1, 2, window, 1, 2, window, and then 1, 2, block. This is where the doorway starts. And then again, this is the doorway, so doors. Then here, and then we do the same thing, rinse, repeat. 1, 2, window. And then the rest of this should just correlate just like that. Yep. So the front porch is correct. It's complete. We can leave all of this in. The only thing that's going to change is I think I want these to be outside instead of inside windows. That's the only difference there. We're leaving those as is. And then we have the back porch, which is relatively the same thing. The only difference is that this entire wall over here is just covered. So we'll have to go off of this side. So it goes 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, window, 2. And then this is going to be an outside window, just like how we did on the other side. Outside window. And then we go 1, 2, 1, and then we have the doorway, just like that, just like that. And then everything else should be correct. If this is correct, this should be correct, because this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, everything's correct. And then for pillars, there's a pillar going here, and then we have the next pillar here. Another pillar on the same, except the opposite side, and then one going here. So all of these are pillars. That's the back pillars, so now we can do the front pillars. Just need to do the front pillars, and then everything else should be set in stone. The front pillars are also relatively in the same place. One goes here. Did we make this not long enough? No, we didn't. So the stairs actually come out here. Okay, so I did this part wrong. This is because of where the pillars go. Pillar goes here. In the same translation, pillars go in the same exact place. And there you go. We have the layout done. I believe that's the correct layout. Unless there's something missing. I mean, we could also do the windows. The windows in the garage. I wouldn't mind doing that. I kind of want to redo the garage. So I wanted to do it a little differently than how I built it in the prefab. And then we didn't even put the stone because it's supposed to be outside for that one. We have the two going back here, and then it goes pillar. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pillar. And then the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pillar. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and tear this out, and this will be the outside. I want it to be the outside. Then after that, we continue. There's a whole block. And then we go pillar, door, pillar. We'll make this one the outside as well. And then we go 1, 2, 3. So that one's stacked up, and then we go 1, 2. Just like so. Actually, I'm wondering why that's up there like that. Let me see. Oh, that's why. That's fine. Like I said, these are supposed to be, I think, 1 block above, which is fine. There should be 3 windows here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yep. We have the correct amount of windows. We're good here. And then I did say I wanted to do it a little differently here. So I'm not going to work on it right now, but later on it'll look a lot different than what we have in the prefab. And then we've got this done. We've got the doorway done. This actually isn't cobblestone, and neither is this side. The reason why is because we have the doorway. The doorway has its own outside. And then we have the actual inside. Same thing here. Windows here are outside. This grass is growing back. And then we can head over to the other side. Starting from the left side, we should have 3 windows in this room. 2, 3. And then after that it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there should be a window here. 2 windows here, actually. I can already see that we're off by a block. Interesting. It should be this bottom chest over here. Oh, I wasn't even hitting the right chest. That's why. Okay. Alrighty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something here went wrong. One part isn't long enough, and I'm not sure which part it is. This one doesn't even start on the 3rd block, so we'll have to go just like that. Yeah, this one doesn't start on the 3rd block. And then that should be the window. And then this should be the window. Jeez, I can't jump today. Add one layer each. Just add one more layer to the top of these. Not that one. And then we can chop that out because we're going to have the inside. And the same thing, we can remove this, we can remove that. All of this is now inside. Not too bad. Not too bad. We just finished the layout. Hopefully this is the correct layout. If not, we'll find it before we get to the roof. And hopefully we find it before we get to the roof, because the roof is going to be the most difficult part of this build. And then everything goes up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the moment we get to this one, shouldn't be that high. Should be yeah, that tall. And then there's a cutoff here, because we are going to place slabs at the top. The door should be cut off here. And then this comes all the way down just like that. Yeah. And then these pillars, the moment we can actually do one of them. This goes all the way up 6 blocks again. The pillar will come up to the same height, which I believe is that, yeah, the same height. It should just come up just like that. And then that's going to be a different height. This is going to be a different height. The windows go all the way up as well. So we have a 4-block window. Yep. This comes across, we come down, and now all of this can be placed. Alright, then these go across. Oops. And then these come across. Oh, that's not right. This log comes all the way across, just like that. Then we ran out of logs. Cool. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's get the last of these logs up. The logs, there's not too many. Once we finish the downstairs, it's mostly the upstairs that don't have logs again. Yeah, everything's looking good. And then we have a cutoff here for this because of the door. Yeah, like I said, everything's looking good. And then for this part, we just come over here like so. And then it should be the same height. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that should be the cutoff. And then we'll leave this one here because we do have to do the roof tiles next for this part. This window, I'm going to have this go all the way up. But this window's only a 3x window. So we should go up one more. And then that's where the 3x window starts. One more block. Come down here, just like that. And then for the side, I believe I did the same thing. Oh no, I did this one a little different. But they're the same height. They're the same height, just a little different. So I guess we could have it go all the way up and then we'll have it come across. And then this doorway also has a cutoff. So we're just going to go the same height. Same height. And we cut it off here. Just like that. Nope, just like that, just like that. One, two, three, and then cut off. 2, 3, cut off again. I'm not seeing any problems so far. I mean, everything looks good. And again, we come up across. That's not the correct one. Do I have this one go all the way up? This one should go all the way up. This one should not. Alright, let's try and get this one to go down just like that. Yeah. Then this time around, we're a little more prepared. We have all of the resources we need, so we don't have to go, oh, hey, we gotta go get more. And if we don't have the backups, we'll take it from the house. It's kind of the sad truth. It's not something I want to think about. I don't want to think about tearing it down right now, but we're going to have to later in the future. It is going to be a very devastating time for me. I just built this house, and I'm not going to be happy that I'm about to lose it. I think there's a window here. If I'm not mistaken, there is a window here. There is. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that window. 'Cause I didn't want it to just be blank. I remember building it here. And then it's the same height. Then we go 1, 2, 3. And then we're not going to see this block anyways. But I know it's marble, so we're just going to put it up as the marble wall. And then these come up the same height. They should come up to the same height. I hope. I think. Actually starting not to think so. Because the entire back part is just ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they don't come to the same height. They come to this height, but not the same height as we have over there. And the reason being is because, like I said, this entire back part's just going to be ceiling. It's just going to be roofing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it should be 5. And then we come here. Yeah, just like that. Too high. And then this should come across all the 4 beams, and then we have this doing the same thing as the front. I could have made this house so much bigger, and I chose not to again, but it's okay. I'm still happy with how it came out. I feel like this is the weird problematic side. I can already tell because we already had it where I think it wasn't the right length. I don't know. I'll have to check it. But so far everything else is correct. It only takes like 1 block for this entire build to be incorrect though. 1 block and this build is botched. Everything else is looking good, though. Like, everything from that point on to here is good. Everything from here over, I'm not too sure. And I'm wondering about the corner over here. I'm wondering about it. It does go 2 blocks back. But it only goes 2 blocks back. It doesn't go that 3rd block. Because we would see it, and I don't see it. So I'm going to take this out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it in the front, like I did that other time. Because that might have been why we were off. And I think this is supposed to go 1 more block down. It's a huge possibility. Yeah, this looks a lot better than it did before. Just gotta move everything 1 block down. This looks correct. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it with 3 blocks. But Bloxalizer says that there's a weird 1 block here, and then it looks also like 3 blocks, but I'm like, I don't think I've ever done it with 2 or 3 blocks. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. It scared me so much. I was like, what was that noise? Because I wasn't expecting anything to be there, but I'm also forgetting that I'm like outside. So I was like, what in the hell was that noise? Oh, they give me a heart attack. Now, while we are building this house, equally we're losing tons of resources the more we build into this house, which I'm also really sad about. It took us quite a bit of time to get those resources. And then I'm also happy that we finally got that golden wood. I don't know if you guys watched my golden wood video where it took me 4 hours to finally get golden wood so we can upgrade our farmer's workbench. Like I said, that took us a little while. But I'm happy that we finally completed it. We don't have to worry about it ever again for a good long while. I can't believe it took us 4 hours to get golden wood. I'm wondering how long it took you guys to get what you needed. Well, you know what? Instead of just the golden wood, how long it took you to get all the resources you needed for a particular item, and how long it actually took you. If you guys do have an item that you're just like, yeah, I do have an item that's like that. It took me forever, which I can totally understand. I don't know how I want to take this picture. I think I want to definitely take it during the day. We definitely took a picture of the house. Hey, no rabbit droppings in the house. No. All right, we're gonna have to. We don't get out in about 5 seconds. Thank you. All right, we're gonna cover up the windows so nothing gets in while we're building, and we're gonna move on to placing down the door. And he got back in. I don't know if you saw him, but he went back in. He went back in for more. All of this is built correctly now, so we can go ahead and I feel confident in placing my windows. And you sir, you don't own this property. I mean, I don't own it either, but what the heck? I live here. We're gonna have rabbit droppings and stew later. So what I was thinking also, I was thinking of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I was also thinking that maybe... Oh, you know what? I need the door. We need the door. Hold up. So I heard this is broken. It is not. I'm thinking that that person is using a mod and just saying, oh, the redwood doors are broken. I'm gonna be honest. No, they're not. Nothing in this game is broken. I did see that on Reddit. Let's see. Hi. Hi, little buddy. No? Okay. Like I said, I feel confident. Very confident with this build so far. Everything's looking good. Yeah. Who built this place? We do have quite a bit of windows in this build, but I don't think I'm going to be using as many. So we'll just cut. Oh, I forgot. You have to build them. Yeah, but then how did I build the other ones? Oh, what? How are these up here? I don't understand. I don't understand! Okay. Alright. I have an idea really quickly, though, to fix that. Because I was already thinking of doing something. I was thinking of putting some half slabs for the garage, but I don't know how well they align. Oh, they align really well with the windows. Oh, maybe... Maybe I should do this. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I don't understand. We already placed those, though. Is there, like, something wrong here? Oh, it didn't even place the wood. What the heck? I guess somehow we built the house too fast and it didn't render the wood? Interesting. I've seen that happen quite a few times. Well, that's not correct. Yeah, that's not correct. The windows are all the same height. I kind of want to do it the exact same. I know it's going to make the house off by a little bit, but I kind of want to do it the same. Decisions. Either deal with the problems I will have later on, or don't deal with the problems I'll have later on. Decisions. Ran out of windows again. No! I'm running out of stuff fast. We're just running out of stuff. Oh, where's my windows? Like I said, everything's looking good. I really don't want to move this stuff. What was in here? Nothing? Oh, I say we move everything. I don't want to do it, but we have to, because we have to continue to build. Alright, we'll put all of this in here. Just for now. That in there, in here. Cobblestone. And the redwood. And then any extras. Alright, let's grab all of this because this is all extra. Actually, I think there's a button to move everything. All the dry wood up. I'm actually starting to like these buttons now. The only thing is we don't know where specific items go. That's just the only problem. Like we have to look in our chest like 100,000 times just to find one thing. I don't know why I don't have everything like this in one chest. Okay, we'll just throw it all in here. Then it has an automatic sort feature as well. I think that's pretty cool. Then an auto stack. Alright, we can tear down these chests. I don't think there's anything in them. Alright, we can throw these back in here. We're going to be needing the roof tiles next. And the half slabs, wherever the heck they are. Half slabs, windows, everything. Everything. We can go ahead and also start putting in the floor. Like that idea too. I'm gonna put this stuff in here. Just for now, because I'm running out of room. And then, like I said, let's try out these windows, because they are one block above. I mean, I've already built the house and tried them. In survival, it's a little different. It's a little different. I actually do like that. I don't like the step up to it, but I do actually like that. I'm about to make a funny joke. Hey guys, you see how this dry wood is dry wood? Well, it's raining, so doesn't that make it wet wood? Oh no, I'm starting the wet versus dry thing again. I know a lot of people are not going to be happy about that. You can just place this all over the place. We're going to watch how many blocks disappear very soon, too. I think there is only one problem we may have, is everything isn't going to be centered. And I think it's because of the roof. I kind of want to fix that, but I kind of don't. I kind of want to leave it. But, I mean, at the same time, it's like, should I fix those things before I get to them? Or should I do it now? Is the question of the day. I hope some of these aren't like weird invisible blocks. I think what's going to be the easiest part of this build is just the side porch. That's it. It's the only thing that's going to be easy. Everything else is like a pain in the butt. Oh no, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know if this is worth it. Wow, all of that dry wood that I told you guys we needed. Look where it's going. It's going to a noble cause. It's building me a nice, sweet, luxurious, modern farmhouse that we need because I wanna start farming. I swear, when you guys make a demand or an order that Hytale needs to do, it kind of reminds me of when, what's that movie called? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Everybody puts in an order, for Flint, and, you know, it just goes, it gets abused. Like, guys, I just wanted to make that comment again. Like, stop. Like, oh my gosh. You guys are tearing each other's throats out and the developers. That just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to stay away from the modding scene for a little while because I know that they're doing a bunch of updates and everything. And myself, and I don't want to make a mod yet because I already know that I'm going to have to update it. The moment I make it, the moment I finally make one is when the moment I'm going to have to update it like every 5 days or something. I hope we have enough wood for just this area so I don't have to go back and get any more. Yeah, we'll have enough. Oh yeah, we'll have enough. There were only small things I was asking for. Like I wish I could see the prefab schematic in survival. Like the option is already there. I was just saying that maybe it should be in survival. And I think it'd be pretty easy to implement because, I mean, like I said, they've already got a tool for us to place it. We can see it. But I guess they didn't add a way to, or a functionality for it to just be like an invisible option. But I mean, like I said, it shouldn't be that hard because they have it right there. You know? I don't know. Maybe it takes the creativity out of it, but it's like I've already built. I'm very good at building, especially when I can take my time to do it. But when I'm in survival, it feels like I have more time to gather the resources than to actually place them. Yeah, this house is coming out great. All right, we can go ahead. We can start on the roof if we want. But in terms of size, sheer size, this house is going to be really big. This house is already bigger than that one. Yeah, it's already bigger than that one in every single way. I'm not going to put down any of the chests inside just yet because we do have quite a few things we need to do. Quite a few. Some of which are just putting in walls. Because our wall here, it actually comes in, I think, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we cut it off here. And then it does the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5 already? Is it 5 including it or the 4? I think it's 5 including. And then these come out as well. And then this is a cutoff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. This one should come out to the same exact area. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I did for the layout. Oh, we did a 4. So we did do a 4 like this. Okay, that's fine. And it does go all the way through. I know that there was a cutoff here. And it was supposed to be like something like this. And we weren't supposed to get to it until like later on. In the schematic build I was looking at, but I didn't want to do all of that. I just said, you know what, we're just going to open this up. Yeah, I like that a lot better. And then I think I do cut it off here. And then the doorway. We gave it a 1 block here, yeah. And then this cuts off here. And then there's a little room over here, and I forgot where it cuts off again. But this comes all the way across. And actually only leave a 1 block gap. So it comes out to the 5 like I thought. This is like a little room or a little area for guests to sleep in. This is another one. And then this we cut off here. There's a lot of things I want to change here and there now. Like I say we leave... This is the one with all the walls, though. Should I go 2 back? No, I don't like that. I say we go 1 back. And then this could be like a little storage area. Could do something like that. And then have the rooms come here. Give those 1 doors. Like I said, I'm changing a lot of things from the build that it was. So maybe we should update the things that I wanted. It's just gonna take us a little time to repair them. Is kind of like how long is it gonna take type of deal. And then this is the stairs. This is the only thing that's not changing, is the fact that this is the stairs. I believe the stairs start here. And the stairs are redwood. I'm also thinking of adding like a secret storage. And then we need the redwood. We need more redwood. I need a heal. Everything's just attacking me today. And then those drywood logs, those go... Actually, no, this is a 3. Oh, no, we'll keep it a 4. I like that idea. We'll keep it a 4. It's the same thing as this block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like that idea. This is coming out. This is coming out really good. Really nice. I'm liking it. We did not grab... What did we not grab? We didn't grab this. We need this for the stairs. That is not correct. Does that go up 4? Oh, it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't go up 4 in the build as well. Actually, we're building it incorrectly. I have it go 1 and then 1 in and then 2. And then 2 in and then we go up again. I think we go up to here because this is where the next 4 come in. We went up 3? That can't be right. One, 2, 3. Yeah, we go up 3. We go up 3 and then we come back around and do another 2. And then this is where the start of the other area is. Actually, no, we should be going up another flight because the floor doesn't start until the next one. Yeah, just like that. Trying to think of what else we need because this is the stairs. I'm gonna create a secret room in here. We'll go here. I think I might just go a secret room in here. I like the idea. And then, do we put these on the ends? We put them on the ends. And then this can come out. I don't know if that's correct, but I just know that it needs to come out. Might leave some of that other stuff. This can come out. Like, I'm taking out the for surezies, because we do have to put the drywood logs in. And then the drywood logs we place like so. These just kind of, I guess, set the tone or cut off the rest of the house. Yeah, we'll create like a little like sneak room right here or something. Quite like this. I think the only thing I don't like is this part. It's just, it doesn't match with the rest of the house, and I really like when things match. Yeah, I like that a lot better. We can take this out. We can grab the logs again. We'll leave this one for now. We'll leave it like that for now. Just that one part. And then we just need to put the logs for this last part. So this front area is complete. I don't know if I want to completely change this up, because this is supposed to be like a grand hall. And I didn't really make it like a grand hall. I kind of just made it kind of like a weird room. And I think we're going to stick with what we've got here. Maybe expand these doorways one more block. I mean, I have all the other doors as a 2. I don't see why not. We could just leave it as is and hope for the best. I'm liking it so far. And then the rest of this just goes up. It's coming out pretty good. It's coming out really good, actually. So for this side, yeah, we have this giant garage. And I think we might put a car in here or a semi. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I actually made this a 3, and I'm not liking the 3. Here, let's go grab some more marble. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. Sorry, mystical being, but we don't need you attacking me. We go 1 block here, and then the other room starts here. It wants us to do a I did a 3 block, but I'm not liking it. There is a basement around this corner, and then this gets cut off. We're going to cut this off in that half. Instead of how we did it in the other one. In the other build, we're going to cut it off like that. I think the only thing I don't like about the cutoff at the moment is that we have a 3, so that's odd. When the build needs to be even. That's just like my only problem. Oh, and this isn't correct. Oh no. Oh, we had this one purposefully go in. Like that. I see. Do I want to do it purposefully? Not really, no. I sometimes do that for design. Like here, to fill in this block, I would put cobblestone instead of marble just as a filler block. I'll probably do it, just not right now. I guess we'll take this out so we know that that's not a... That's supposed to be a fill. So we know that it's not counted. Because really, it isn't. It's not counted. I think maybe we should go this entire thing, because on one side we do have it. On the other side, we don't have it. So I'm going to go the entire block over just so we could have an even number. And I know that's, like I said, not the same thing as the prefab, but it's okay. I mean, we have this wall. It's a cutoff anyway, so if we have to go in, we know that it's just another wall here. And then the doorway, we can do 1, 2, 3. I see why we did 3. I see why we did 3, and I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do 2. And then we can have this come all the way out. We will start the basement at about here so we can have it as long as possible. I kind of want to go longer. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. I hope it is. 'Cause after this, it's basement. This is the basement. This is the new basement. So we have that 1 block, and then we have the physical basement here. We can take out the logs again. Place these as is. I really like the 2 block radius. I feel like it's not too crazy, while the rest of this can be a little crazy. And then on the other side, I wonder if there's anything I want to change before we go to the final build. before we get to all the other craziness things we want to do. Oh, I see what I did over here. This is interesting. Okay. This is very interesting. So we actually went here, which means we didn't give us enough room even for the other one. Oh, we actually went all the way across. Yeah, like I said, that's very interesting. I didn't like this because of the weird cutoff we got. And that's why it made kind of this room hard to divide. Oh man, it's still hard to divide. I think we removed the one window so we can keep them the same, and this will be like a giant storage area, I guess. And then we can work out doing another type of window here. One that doesn't we can actually put 2 more right here. What the heck? I like that idea. Yeah, we're changing the prefab a lot. That's fine. Ah, I like that a lot better. What the heck? Why didn't I think about that? I guess it's because I'm finally doing it. And then these were 3s. I'm starting to think maybe... No, I can't go to a 4 because it's not an even number. And then these will leave at 2s. I like that idea. And that fixes the floor plan for majority of the house. I think I'm happy and content with the rest of this build. I think we can go ahead and build a lot of this up too. Yeah, and then we can go to a 3-block height for them. Yeah, I like that idea too. Really liking this. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is still like that weird point I had. Where it was, you know, we can see through the doorway, but then we got this weird area here. But I sadly have the basement here, and the basement needs to go as far back as possible. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I don't like it, but I'm going to have to leave it. There's not much I can do. Because then I'd have to back it off if I wanted to give it, I think that's space. Then we have to redo the flooring for this part. I'm not complaining about it. It's just, I don't think it'll look that good. I mean, I'm defended in my house right now. I don't know where he's at. I don't know. Am I content with this? I think so, because it does block that view. It keeps that golden standard we've got of 2 blocks. I like it. I can stay with it. I'm actually wanting to fill in that block now because I can see why I have it as a filler. A filler for cobblestone because it kind of keeps it uniform. Yeah, it keeps the build uniform. That's why I have that as a filler. I like that as a filler though. Really do. And then this is like that weird awkward area where there's no windows. It's just the stairs to go upstairs. And this is looking good. This is actually looking amazing. It's looking better than what I build in creative. Keep those at the 2. Keep the little rooms at the 2. These are like our grand areas that we can keep at a 3. And then our walking area, this will be at a 4. I'm liking that. Then the garage, I think I might change the garage blocks out for stone. Because your garage doesn't have wood. I've actually never seen a garage have wood. Because this is the garage. Yeah, we can have it go all the way up. We'll finish this stuff off. I believe the what we have for the what's it called? The slabs. The cutoff is here. So this is the cutoff. Like no matter what, it's a cutoff. I'm just hoping there's a big enough gap here. And we might have to do what we did with the stairs, because I think thought it was a 2. I mean, I thought it was a 4, and it's not. It's actually a 2. So if we go here, we drop down. This should be stairs. No, wait. Stairs, stairs, so that's 2. And then we would come here. And then we would drop down here. And then this would be the 3. So 1, 2, and then 3. I think I'm right about this. 1, 2, 3. That's not right. I don't know. We'll come back to it. How about this? We leave chests for the stuff that we need there, and then we'll just come back to it, because I'm not too sure. Where are my chests? I say we do that. I say we leave the chests with the dirt and the stuff we need to close off this area. That's the dirt, and then we leave... Actually need... what do I need? The redwood and stairs. We'll leave that there. We'll leave it like that. We can put this away for now. We have this opening. This one's good to go. What's that noise? We won't build this up. I just realized we won't build this up all the way. I believe these are the same 2 points. So we should be good there. Is this a 4? Oh, we can do the same thing that we do that we're gonna do for the arches. I like that idea. And then for the archways... Oh, that's not an archway. I'm going to show what an archway looks like, though. Or how I build my archways. We should have the cutoff here for these still. And we can go ahead and stack this all the way up. Just like that. And when I do my archways, I go 1, 1, and then we take out these slabs, just like that. Man, I actually kind of like that 4, but I like the 3s too. I don't know. I say we go with the 3s. The 3s for regular doorways, and then the 4 for the archways. That looks good. We can't make this one a 4. I remember we couldn't make it a 4. I'm starting to think maybe we go the 3. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna have a 3 no matter what. 3, 3, 3. Is there a way we can back it off then? Because this is the filler. No, we can't. We can't, because even though this is the filler, we can't. Yeah, that's the filler. And then over here, the same thing. This is the filler. Oh, that's not a filler. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's the same thing. I don't think this side had a filler. I think this is the only irregular side in this entire build that's weird. And it has no filler like the other parts do. I'm not entirely liking this archway, though. We can't back it off. If I do anything, I'd have to bring it forward. Alright, like again, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that if all I'm going to do is have a two-way right there and then have a weird angled wall? I don't want that. I'm trying to think of what the best way to do this is going to be. The 3-gap opening like this is a no-no. I say we build up the rest of this and then we'll come back to it. Let's grab some more of our marble. It's mostly the downstairs that requires the marble, and then after that it's mostly just ceiling tile. Not ceiling tiles, roof tiles. It's mostly roof tiles. So it's like, if I get this part right, the rest should be... the rest should line up perfectly. I mean, we could also start on the roof, but I'll save that for another day. I kind of want to work on fixing some of the things it's not that I didn't like, it's like more like I wanted to fix and improve. There's no way I'm going to have a 3-block height here. And then we won't be able to do a 4-way arch like this just because, oh wait, I have an even better idea since this is an entire wall. I have an idea. I have a way better idea. Here, let's do the 4-way arch. Oh no, but it's not gonna line up. See, it doesn't line up with the middle. I was gonna say that we go to the 4th block like this. Oh, but then it doesn't line up with that door. We didn't even build this wall correctly. No way, yeah, we did. What the heck? There's something here I didn't think about? So one thing we didn't consider when we built this is it's just the fact that we didn't think about this room, which it's still fine, but we got to find a way for it to all work. And I think this is going to be the best way it's going to work. Oh, that looks weird. If we don't keep it, we lose that. Decisions again. We don't have the sideways stairs yet. Is this the only area where it just got weird again? Wow. Alright, I say we put it back. We'll put this wall back so we can fix the other wall. Man, it's just so weird that it just doesn't... I don't understand. It didn't line up over here as it did over here. This is what we get for making an odd house. When you make it sort of odd, it tends to do things like this. If you keep it even, things usually line up a lot better. But I'm so used to building odd that the build looks even. Yeah, we'll just put the one window here. That's fine. I like the way this came out. I mean, not everything is, well, perfect, but better than what it was before. I mean, we could just say screw it. I like that idea. We could just do something like this. Just have it rotate around the entire room instead of trying to force it to all fit correctly, because it's just not. Where's our backpack? And then we do the same thing here. And then the rest of it just becomes storage. We can maybe leave a gap here and actually have this continue. Continue to the, yeah, just like the next area like that. That at least gives us another 2-block radius for some storage. Which I don't think is being used. Yeah, it's not being used. Okay. Cool. We'll just leave that as is. Have a literal rotating archway here. Rotation meaning wherever we look, there's an archway. It may not line up with everything we have, but it's an archway. When we walk through, we get to see another double archway. I don't know if I like the double archway, because then we don't have it over here. And it kind of feels like if we don't constantly do it, it's gonna have to be in the same area every single time. And I don't want to particularly do that. I just want it to be able to get from one room to the next. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, I guess you could say, because this area goes to the next room. But in order for us to get to the next 2 rooms, we have to go all the way down. We could... No, I'll just leave this open. I don't want to, but I think we'll just leave it open. And if I don't like it, we can always just tear it down and do it again. Just our only problem is where we're supposed to place blocks for this house. And I mean, the next wall we see is this one. But then do we really want a rotating arch, or do we want them to match up? Because if I do it here, let's just say I did it here. Let's actually look at it again. I don't think I've thoroughly decided, because this is technically the proper area it's supposed to be. But then, what does it look like when we don't have it here? Nothing matches. The only thing that matches is just these, and then this goes to a 4. But this entire wall is odd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I say we back it off to here then. Maybe leave 2 blocks and say, you know what, I don't care about that. Maybe. Give it 2 blocks on each side. Not counting that one. Well, that's a 5. We don't have a 5. Oh, this is hurting my head. There's a part of me that wants to make it like 1 more block extra wider, but we'd have to do a lot of changes for that. And I mean a lot. This is what I mean by I wanted to fix some of the things before we just like finalize this build. I'm just gonna fill all of this stuff in again while I think of what I want to do. Because right now, like I said, our options are fix what's not broken, even though it looks off, or we could just leave it. This was working and now it's not. I don't know why it does that every now and then. This is the only ever time I've seen like where a build for my Spyro Stars is so good that it has a 3x3 area where it's like blocks meet on all sides. which I find interesting. This will be like our little storage area. We're just going to cover it off. Nobody's going to know that's there. Well, unless you watch the video. Looking at everything so far, everything looks good. Yeah, everything's looking good. We have the 4-block area that I wanted. I didn't want to do that, but we went ahead and did it anyways. Yeah, everything's looking good. Is this wide enough for anything? No. No, not really. If there's one thing that definitely makes a lot of this look bland is these flat walls. Kind of want to change that. I kind of want to add another archway to this area. Just as we did going through. So, I mean, lots of farms and farmhouses have the same idea and concept. Where everything aligns. This is not the correct area, actually. Where they usually keep the structural integrity and the build the exact same all the way through. So we could do it. And it's actually this block. It's just supposed to not make it look so flat. Because right now it does look very flat and barren. And I would know because it just does. It looks ugly. I'm actually liking that a lot better. And then this area, we can do the same thing. If we need more marble for the rest of the build, we can just get more. Right now, I'm trying to make it look nice. It's looking good. This is not in the current build that we build as well, the prefab. It's not in the prefab. Everything else is, but this isn't. And then we have our little waiting areas for the front and back. So if like I need to drop something off quickly or something, we could just easily get to it. This is looking good. This is looking incredible. Just this one area where we're having a lot of problems. It's either we keep it or we don't. Because I kept it at a 3. I mean, sorry, I kept it at a 3. I was the original idea. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it just because it looks ugly. Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Hold the phone. I'm starting to think that this filler block is the correct way to tell if something's off. And I think that this room is off. This room is off by like a whole block. Why are these staying? They usually don't stay. I think it's safe to say that this whole room is off. And the reason why I say that is because you know, in the build, the prefab itself, looking at it, this is all correlated to the same block. So no matter what, this is off by a whole block. We're gonna take out that dry wood just because dry wood is a little expensive. Just place it just like that. It's still the same thing, it's just one block back. Which means that these are also one block off. We can take these out. And then this should go here, just like that. Yep. There we go. Because like I said, it's this room and this room are identical. And somehow we're missing a whole block. And I'm like, that... I mean, we're a whole block off. And I'm like, that doesn't look right. But now that I see that we were just completely one block off, it actually looks really good. I think this goes out to the... Yeah. We can actually... What we can do is we can just cover this up. And since marble's expensive, we'll take the one out of the floor too. Okay, let's grab this other one again. I think it's on the floor. No. No, this one didn't have one. Okay. We'll do the other ones as well. Doing small changes to the build as we go. Just because I want everything to match. This one we won't change. I think this is the only one we didn't change. Yeah, we didn't change it because there's a window here. That is the only reason why we didn't change it. Could, on the other hand, push it more forward. That should fix that entire thing, but then... Is it going to line up? It should line up. I think. No, it should still line up. This doesn't change the... This won't change the entirety of the build itself. I don't think. Oh, but we'd have to bring these forward. That's right. I'm just going to go ahead and go forward and make those changes that I wanted to change. Just so the build looks, you know, because I'm going to be stuck with this build forever. And I kind of want it to look like something I built. I mean, it already does look like something I built. It's just, there's so many things I need to fix in this build. I didn't want to do them because I was already too far in. And it caused more issues when I was building it than if I would have just fixed them. I think these are going to be some good changes though. And then this one should go here. Believe that one has the filler already. Yeah, it should already have the filler. And then this isn't going to change much. It's just going to help keep the consistency of the build. That's all it's going to do. Oh, I see where I messed up. Oops. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, because when we fill in those other ones, it's going to have the same thing. I say we just do it. I don't see why not. Like, on the interior, it's going to have it. On the outerior, it's not going to have it. So, I say I just do it. What we can do is we could probably put a pillar for this one. I know it's going to look weird just to put a pillar there for it. We'll have it connect some way, but we need to know that this is cut off and that there's only 2 blocks there. Like, if I mine this out, it's going to have that. It's just that it's hiding it, so it looks like it's only 2 blocks. I'm liking that idea. I'm liking this idea. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's looking good. And then this gigantic room over here. The only problem is we still don't know what to do over... Not here. Here. What should I do here? We've already got the 4-block ones. But then, again, nothing lines up. This is an interesting one. I don't know what to do with this area. Because any way I can think of, it just doesn't work. And I don't want to just flat open. I really don't. See, everywhere else, everything, like, I guess you could say correlates and matches up, but this is the only room that it doesn't. What if I just tore down the entire room and just made it a long strip? I mean, it just looks barren after that, though. I have a couple different ideas we can try. But it's going to require us to finish building the other... building the roof and everything else. Like, we can cut it off for the roof, and I think that would be great.